Dear students, welcome to digital learning platform of Department of Collegiate Education. In the previous sessions, we have discussed both the concept of simple interest and compound interest in detail. So now in this session, we shall discuss the difference between the two. Simple interest is the interest computed on principal for the entire period of borrowing. In case of simple interest, we assume that borrower pays to lender simple interest at the end of each period. So therefore, interest for the subsequent period will be computed only on the principal amount borrowed. Formula for computing the simple interest is P into N into R divided by 100. P is the principal, N is the period in years, and R is the rate of interest per annum. SI is simple interest. And A equals P plus SI, where P is principal, SI is simple interest, and A is the amount. But whereas in case of compound interest, the principal amount goes on increasing year after year. This is because in case of compound interest for each period is not paid by borrower to the lender at the end of each period, but it is assumed that the borrower has taken additional loan and the interest for the period is added to the principal amount, and that amount will be taken as principal for the subsequent period. So when interest at the end of each fixed period is added to the principal and amount thus obtained is taken as the principal for the next period, the interest obtained is called as compound interest. A equals P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N, where P is the principal, N is the period in years, R is the rate of interest per annum, and A is the amount. CI equals A minus P. A is amount, P is principal, and CI is the compound interest. So using these two formula, we can compute difference between simple interest and compound interest. And on applications of difference between the simple and compound interest, you can solve many questions. And one of the question is the difference between simple and compound interests on a certain sum for 2 years at 4% is rupees 32. What is this sum? Here they have given difference between simple interest and compound interest as rupees 32, and period is 2 years and rate of interest is 4%. We have to find out sum or the principal. So here R is 4%, N is 2 years, compound interest minus simple interest is rupees 32. We have to find principal. So let this sum be P. Simple interest equals P into N into R divided by 100. So P is P into N is 2, R is 4. So P into 2 into 4 divided by 100. 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into P divided by 100. 8 divided by 100 is 0.08 into P. So simple interest is 0.08 into P. Now compound interest, A equals P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N. So A equals P into bracket 1 plus 4 divided by 100 raised to 2. So now 1 plus 4 divided by 100, 4 upon 100 is 0.04 plus 1 is 1.04 raised to 2. So P into 1.04 raised to 2. Now 1.04 raised to 2 equals 1.04 into 1.04. So 1.04 into 1.04 is 1.0816 into P is P. So 1.0816 P. This is the amount A. Now compound interest equals A minus P. So amount is 1.0816 P minus P is 1 P. So 1.0816 P minus 1 P is 0.0816 P. Now, as they are given in the problem, difference between compound interest and simple interest is rupees 32. So rupees 32 equals compound interest minus simple interest. Rupees 32 equals compound interest is 0.0816p and simple interest is minus 0.08p. These we have computed using the simple and compound interest formulas. So 32 equals 0.1816p minus 0.08, which is 0.0016p. Now 0.0016 from right hand side to left hand side. When we take numbers from left hand side to right hand side and vice versa, the sign changes. So between 0.0016 and p there is the multiplication sign. So when you bring it from right hand side to left hand side, the multiplication sign is replaced by division sign. So 32 equals, so 32 divided by 0.0016 equals p. P is rupees 20,000. Therefore the principal or the sum borrowed is rupees 20,000. These are the references I used for making this presentation. Thank you.